evening, my Organic Feast friends. How are you all? Good luck to the mudders this weekend. A reasonable number of customers. Well, there's at least two running in this weekend's mudder, powered by Organic Feast. So if they do well, we can take some credit, I'm sure. There's lots to share with you this week. First up, we are hosting a cooking class with Sam featuring the Thermomix. That is on the 15th of October. We hold them once a month. It's for those of you who are interested in potentially buying a Thermomix. So if you want to learn a little bit more about it, some things you can do. It goes from 6 till 9 p.m. That's $15. Now we charge because you will get yourselves a very nice, I don't know how many courses, but a very nice organic spread over those 3 hours. So in the end, you get a very cheap meal, and you get to meet the gorgeous Sam and have a wonderful time and learn about a very good machine. So bookings are essential. Class sizes are very limited. So first in, best dressed, we do one a month. The Emperor Mandarins have finished from Patterson, and now we move on to the next variety, which is the Ellendale. Look, they're a very easy peel Ellendale. Some can be difficult to peel. They're my favourite mandarin. I think their flavour spectrum is much more interesting than any of the others because they have a nice, rich, strong acid flavour balanced by some good sweetness, and they're also very, very juicy. Some seeds, some have very few seeds, some go up to a medium sort of range of seeds, but the flavour is fantastic. Pineapples, nice and sweet. They're a sort of a medium small, you would say. Something we haven't seen in any quantity of late, but ladyfinger bananas, nice and sweet. Flush of strawberries continues, and these are eating very, very nicely. Lovely and sweet, and the price is very, very good. New in from Coffs Harbour, the first of the season, are some blueberries. Look, the price is high, but it is the start. The quality, I'd say, they'll sweeten up a little bit more as the season kicks in, and that will take some time. Now, I had a couple of weeks off, which was very fortunate to have. We also went well away from the radio and phones and all that kind of stuff. It was a lovely little escape. But while I was away, there was a bit of press about Stanford University and their review of several organic studies, and I did catch a little bit in the media where the headlines were organic food may not actually be healthier for you than conventional food, and it seems the media may have focused on some of the negative elements of that report. I think it's important to let you know that the Stanford Uni found that exposure to pesticides was significantly reduced when consuming organic foods. Antioxidants were on average 30% higher in organic produce. Of course, there was no exposure to GMOs. Exposure to antibiotic-resistant bacteria was also significantly reduced. Some of the other benefits, of course, which the study didn't really focus on, but was the promotion of biodiversity within those farming zones, and the fact that organic farming protects soils, builds carbon in soils, and also helps to protect air and water quality. It also led me to think a little bit about the reviews, because there are various studies that highlight a significant nutritional difference between organic food, and there's a bigger picture at play here. If you look at organic farming in the States, a lot of the regulations have been softened to allow larger agribusiness to undertake organic farming, and what that simply means is the models have been changed a little bit so that the modern output style of intensive broadacre farming is far easier to do these days, and obtain organic certification, which means in the end, sometimes there isn't a significant difference in nutritional value. To me, I think what the focus really should be is on small, medium scale organic farming systems which in my opinion produce a significantly better product, and certainly the flavour is a testament to that. For me, where there's smoke, there's fire. Flavour is a component of all sorts of vitamins, minerals and phytochemicals and the like. If you'd like to review the review for yourself, you can go to our Facebook page and just scroll down a little bit there. I posted it about a week ago, a response from the Organic Federation, and I'll also be posting later today a response from Food Matters. We have a lovely little special this week on the beautiful little Asian white potatoes. I feel like that McLean's ad, it does get in. Some of you will be old enough to remember. Beautiful little red capsicum. Yes, the price is high, but look, they're a lovely little size. Nice fresh corn. Asparagus, new season asparagus has started. The quality of Lebanese cucumbers has improved significantly this week. Now look, tomatoes are very expensive. The best value are these cocktail tomatoes. Look, they're not perfect looking by any stretch, but look, it's the time of year. It's absolutely the time of year. They're $9.99 a kilo this week. The flavour's really good. A number of times yesterday at the markets and here in store, we've been asked for garlic, and of course this is the worst time of year for garlic. Australian grown garlic, that is. It's all on the ground, and we may have some later this month. Meanwhile, we have eschalots, which is a garlic-like aromatic. And celery is our special this week. Look, they're a medium-sized bunch for $5.99, which is pretty good. Lovely and fresh. On the 7th of October, we have a healthy lifestyle class, again with the gorgeous Sam and equally gorgeous Angela. Now, again, class sizes are limited. The focus is on raw, vegan, gluten-free cooking. Some suggested menu items that they're likely to be making for this class. We've got fresh coconut milk, raw berry brekkie bombs, raw tacos, cream spinach and mushroom quiche with raw buckwheat bread, remembering that it is a vegan quiche. White chocolate and raspberry cheesecake. Again, a vegan cheesecake, so no cheese. So look, lots of very healthy living dishes. Now, something else we have available presently is some ethically grown pork. Now, it may seem incongruous that we promote a lot of raw vegan lifestyle classes whilst also promoting meat and the consumption of meat. For many, the consumption of meat is an integral part of their diet and lifestyle, and we respect that. What we want, though, is perhaps people eating a little bit less meat in their diet, but better quality meat. So, with that in mind, we have Fairweather pork. Now, Fairweather is a certified organic farm up in the Nimboida district. As part of their farming mix, they produce very, very small amounts of rare breed, heritage breed pork. Now, these older breeds are out of favour with your typical commercial producer for a number of reasons. Number one, they actually like to be outside. They like to, forage and they're happiest, like all pigs really, but these really need to be outside ranging and living their lives. And you can imagine with the intensive farming world we tend to live in, just doesn't work for those guys. The other thing is that they grow a lot slower. It's like the chickens that are bred for today. They are bred to grow extremely fast. The heritage breeds tend to grow a lot slower, and that doesn't work with the factory farming model as well. So really what we're talking about here is a very high quality product, a really nice fat content, nice and tender, and ethically grown, well looked after and maintained, and I think that's extremely important values to represent and to consider. Well, the best way to make these available to you is to buy by the half, which is approximately 25 kilos, and you're looking at $13.95 a kilo, which is an extremely fair price for their work. You can also buy whole pigs, and that's $12.95 a kilo. Pre-order is absolutely essential. Cheerio, my fellow feasters. Thank you for watching. We'll leave you with this.